guys! Welcome back to stream. Happy Thursday. Wow, what an intro without an or an ah. Wait, maybe I already said it. Anyway, what's up, guys? How's it going? I brought back, by popular demand, Dino Floaty. I got the Dino Floaty. He's here. He's floating. He has two little teeth. And we are still in floaty mode because I'm working on the group pick. Guys, I can't wait to show you. I have been working so hard to try and draw as many duckies as possible. Ah! Thank you for the subby. 15 months. No, wait. 23 months. Wah! Hi, everyone. I'm crunching my art fight attack today. You got this, Alex. Let's go. Rooting for you. Thank you so much for the resubby. Oh my goodness gracious. Waves says hello, May. Hey, Waves. Vander says, how's the day? Honestly, we've been having horrible weather until today. Today's beautiful. It's 70. The sun is not hurting my like, you know, skin just going outside. It doesn't hurt. The wind is nice. The air does not smell like burning. It's wonderful. It's so rare. What a beautiful day. And it's supposed to be like this for the next 3 days. So basically, so freaking excited. Gonna have my window open while I draw, but it's gonna be great. Else says hi to everyone. Love it. We got Nessie, says Piddle. So true. Kaya says I'm behind. No. Oh, whoops. Professor says I've been getting lost in the music today. You like the tunes? This is very cozy Nintendo playlist number 3. Hi Mimi. Hi everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bloop. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the art because I can't wait any longer, and I want you guys to be like, hey, there's me. You know what I mean? Basically, oops. I clicked something. I tried to fit in as many people as possible. So hopefully I did a pretty decent job. This was the sketch. This is what I had yesterday. Yesterday I was working with this and I was like, oh boy. Yeah, the end of last stream I had this, I think. Anyway, look at my sketch for the pirates. With the pirate mafia with Giro jumping the plank. Anyway, I worked on it more. I had all of your refs as much as I can. And where's the timeline so I can show you? Boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Okay. I'll just start from the beginning. If it lets me. If it allows. Alright. Okay, first sketch. This is, I should introduce. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a comm Pinky got for us of the group, and I'm drawing as many duckies as possible, and then of course me and Pinky in the center. So yes, Mimi says I see mine. You could recognize it from that scribble. Oh my gosh. Jay says so many ducks. I haven't counted how many. I have no idea. Kaya says, I see me. Else says, I think I saw mine. Else, I wrote your name on your forehead because I was like, I don't want to forget who this is. Celestial says, May, I'm working on an animation, but IDK which of my OCs to choose. Ooh, that sounds fun. Wait, is it like a really big animation or a blank? Or Piddle says, this swashbuckling crew gonna cause a ruckus, all right. Look at all them. Okay, I'll just show you. I'll show you. I'll get through it. You guys saw this. You saw this. You saw this. You saw this. And then this is where it's at right now. Look at all the duckies! So many. Okay, so I'll zoom in. So this is the Mafia. They are not rendered, by the way. I tried to have you guys have like a theme of like a pirate theme, I guess. So you have like the Elt has the pirate hat. Colfer, I'm gonna have to draw your wings still. I have to write a note about that. Where's your wings? But and then we got Luce and Kaya, and we have some more members not in the wing. Let me see if I can write that. I'm using my mouse right now. Anyway, and so you guys are in a little pirate ship, and then Giro said they wanted to walk the plank, so I have Giro walking the plank. LOL! Vander says I might have seen myself. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on everybody, okay? I'll show you. I'll show you. You're definitely there. Professor says, I know it's been said before, but super cute drawing of both you and the duckies. Thank you. I love how Pinky and me are turning out too. I think it's like a wonderful, wonderful friendship pick. So I'm having so much fun rendering the frills, not gonna lie. Anyway, I don't remember everyone's names because everyone changes outfits a lot, but I'll just keep scrolling. I'll keep scrolling. Keisho! Hey! Says hi, finally made you screaming. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of duckies. There's a lot. There's a lot. That's 600 plus frames. Whoa, Celestial, that's a huge animation. Okay, so we got Tomato has a pirate what's it called? Pirate thing on the eye patch. Yeah. We got Kabuki Taro, we got Zinnia, we got Mimi, we got Shikabi, we got Kitsu, we got a lot of duckies over here. So we got Stealth, we got Foxy, we got Shu. We got Vatner, we got Wirbs, we got, I'm trying to remember everyone's name. We got Sarge, we got, I love the ducky fight right here with the two sword and knife ducky. I actually really loved that, drawing that one. And then over here we got Piddles and Mika and Ghost Ducky and if I'm forgetting the other one. But anyway, there's a lot. So here's all the duckies I was able to fit. And that took a long time, but I'm really liking how it's starting out. Tazzle Nutty, thank you for the follow. Hello, Captain Fox. Mimi says mine's floating in its box. Yay! Yeah, I thought that was kind of cute. Oh wait, I think tomatoes tube. No, it's not covering the box. Okay, yeah. But blah blah blah. What was I saying? Anyway, this is my thing I've been working on. And I shaded Pinky and me as well more. Let's see, what does I have it? Do I have it? Boop, boop. You can tell I did the hair like way nicer. but yeah, all the tubes too. Vander says saw myself. Yeah. Piddle says Clash of the Ages. Yeah, with the fights. I said, oh wait, Mimi isn't Mimi a mafia duck? I don't remember. Oh wait, she doesn't wear it, but Mimi is a mafia duck from memory. I just drew the roughs that you guys sent. And if you were wearing a coat, then I put you in a pirate outfit. So, I mean, Mimi, if you want a bandana, I could put one on you or an eye patch. Let me know. But otherwise, I don't want to do too much editing because I still have to finish rendering everything before Saturday. But yeah. Whoa! I'm glad you like. Oh my gosh. Elson's blah. We got the polka dots. Yes, we so cool, man. Yeah, I'm glad you like your pirate outfits, guys. I still wanted to make it look like your normal outfits too, so I was like fighting a little bit with that, but I think it worked out. Werbs says the duckies are all so cute, and Pinky and me too. So adorable. Thank you, Werbs. Oh my gosh. Where am I in the chat? Bloop. Peter says, I'm next to Mika. She's gonna pop my floaty. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Maybe, I was like trying to think of just like different story aspects I could put in there, but also like time. But that would be so funny if someone was trying to pop someone's floaty, like with a pin or something. Oh my gosh, I put water wings on Giro too, walking the plank. Captain Fox says, I love the duckies. Thank you. Else says, I'm in love with this drawing, May. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm glad. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, and here's the drawing from last time. From Christmas. Pinky and me and as many duckies as I could fit for Christmas. Some of you guys are still wearing the same outfits. Some of you are not. Some of you are changed. I've changed fits. So, yep. But yes, I think I did more this time. How many ducks did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think 27. Dude, that's a lot, frick. Woo! Yee, you're in the mafia, thinks it else. Mimi says, I remember. Yeah, I remember I'm supposed to be part of it. I don't really do anything though. Limo. You're undercover, Mimi. You're an undercover mafia member. That's how you can be like out in the world, and then if you see someone who really needs a hug, you can go up to them and be like, you've been hugged by the mafia. Shh. Tazzle Nutty says, I think I saw Naru Akita duck. Yes, Naru ducky is right here. So, yep. I mean, you can kind of tell the outfit is covered, so it's like, well, you know, it worked out. But Piddle says, I love how the pool floaties are transparent. Thank you! Yeah, I love that part. I was gonna make the duckies transparent too, but then I had to draw their bodies and I said no. I said I don't have enough time. So, like, time is the element. If I had another day, I would. I also made the eyes of the caterpillar, like, very shiny and crying, and then I did the same with the Kirby. I thought that was kind of funny. Just like little details. Just trying to think of little details to do. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I literally haven't been working on anything else. Not Sticker Club, not my class, not anything. So, we'll see. We'll see how much far I can get. Cause like, what, isn't it like, August tomorrow? Woo! Or something. But yeah, Y3 said my knife cannot be beat. Yeah, you're in an epic battle against a sword, but like honestly, who's gonna win? I have no idea. There's not like a high ground. You guys are totally totally in line. Alex says maybe someone with a knife ducky could try and pop a floaty. There's only one and he's in a battle. And then you have one, but you're using it for intimidation purposes. I just gave you a knife for, because otherwise it looked like you were standing there. Mimi says maybe I can redeem crumbs for May to give me the shades. Yeah, you want the shades? That wouldn't be hard at all because I already drew them a couple times. I can give you the shades. Let me know. Alex says I am hashtag unchanged through the years. Yes, except for in the Christmas one, you had a Christmas hat with a bow, and now you're a pirate. So I'm the one changing you. Banner says once a certain commission is done, I can start expanding on this ducky. Yes, sounds good. Awesome, awesome, wonderful. Where I'm in the chat. I'm lost. 12. Hey, says hello, man. Chat. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, I drew your ducky. You're over here. You're the blue one. Jay says I've never changed my outfit since I got my custom ducky. Jay! Oh my gosh, wait. Did you put your duck in the yearbook? There's a Discord thread for posting your ducky references. Please post it there. Tazel Nutty says I knew it. You got it. Kai says I'm still saying the same one, but trust next year I'm gonna have my seasonal outfits. Yeah, you got this, Kaya. I will trust. I trust you. Banner says, are all Pinky and May drawings you are going to do be with all the duckies? Only if Pinky requests it. Because I think it's extra. But yeah, I mean, she requested it and I said, yep, I like. But yeah, it's just like fun, right? It's just so fun. I love it. It does obviously take longer to draw 2 characters and all the duckies, but so worth it because there's some of my favorite images. Pictures? Yeah. And we are merged, guys. We are merged as ducks. Ooh, water. Yeah, there's water. The girls are merged. We are both merged together. We are one big merged piece. And the other duckies in the back, I think, are merged too. Yeah. Yep. So that's how that goes. We are feeling good, guys. It's Thursday. We're merged. It's wonderful. Mika said, oh, I love the ducky pirate ship. Mika! Yeah! Did you see you? You're over here. But yeah, I'm really liking how it's turned out. It's in the Ducky Yearbook channel. Yes, yes. Yay, I'm in the drawings and stuff. You got it! Yay! Al said, Lamo, in this drawing, I'm literally the meme. What have you got here? A knife! Yes, exactly. You're personified. Dex build versus strength build. Hey, yo. Y3 says, if I win, I'm poking May's floaty. What? Oh, so that's what you're gonna do if you win the knife fight? So maybe Sarge, you should win. Please win the fight. I don't want my floaty to be popped. Jay says, oops, no, I didn't. I can go do it now, though. Okay, thank you very much. Piddle says, it's Mika, run! Mika says, me. Holy moly, I snuck in. Mika, Piddle says that they're gonna pop your floaty. What do you say about that? What do you say about that? I like how Foxy's sleeping. Totally relaxed. Yep, I try to do some different poses for everyone. But there's also only so much I can do with ducks. You know. But yeah. Anyway. Guys, how are we feeling? It's like the last day or last day of art fight? Let me look at my calendar. Yeah, it's the last day of art fight. What's happening? Are we getting an extension? Do we know? Do we have any idea who's winning? Somebody fill me in on the details. Vanna says, I can't wait for me to see what I've made and see her spectacularly fail at guessing what it is. Oh my gosh! Wait, spoilers. That means it's gonna be a hard mode one, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check. Hey, I made something too, but I didn't take a picture of ingredients or something. I just made banana bread! Yay! And I put cinnamon and cloves in it. And that's really the end of the story, but I feel really good about it because I just was like, let's start banana bread right now. It's like 9 p.m. Like, let's do it! I turned out though. Out said, by the way, May, about the yearbook, I'm gonna start working on it after art fight, so I might change if we get an art fight extension. I don't think we'll get one, but I'm Delulu. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Just let me know. Hey, but do you know? Has anyone said? Has anyone hinted? Do we usually get that, or was it just last year? Navy says hi, Trotcher. Hey, Navy! How's it going? Mika, fireworks petals for trying to pop the floaty. Such a normal response, honestly. May the dastardly gatekeep girl boss. Wait, what? Wait, what am I gatekeeping? I'm too far behind in the chat, rip. Banner says the crown reminds of to one worn by TM Opera O and Ume Umami. Yeah, the horse game, right? Well, all I can say is this Foxy crown has been unlocked. It was the first Ducky item ever unlocked. So probably for like, what, 3 years? How long have I been streaming? 3 years? I don't know. It's a blur. Hey, 2 years? Somebody tell me. Y3 says, if I lose, I'm just gonna do the Kratos strat. Ares, destroy my enemy's floaties and my life is yours. I don't get the reference, but I do know that I still am voting for you to not win, because that sounds like it's not to my favor, honestly. Werep says, I'm so nervous because it's always one team leading by 0.1 or we are tie. Okay, let me see. Let me look at Rat Fight. Guys, I've been working on this non-stop, so I haven't actually been able to do any crumples for art fight. I'm really hoping I can do some tonight. I really hope so. But it'd be even better if it was extended. Check this out. It's exactly 50%, 50%. Not even like 49.99999. It's 50-50. That's crazy. No, not spoilers, May. Foreshadowing. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's real. CJ says, should I join art fight next year? I have Splatoon OCs I would like to share. You should, CJ. You can technically join today. You just have 21 hours. 21 hours to support your team. Piddle says, that's the best time to make banana bread. I know, right? Wait, should I post my pic? I'll post the banana bread pic. It's not exactly aesthetic because I have one of those kitchens where their lights are like directly overhead, like a pendant light. And so everything's in deep shadow. But just like admire the bread for what it is, I guess. With deep shadows and all. You do. Oh, whoop. It went to mine first. Anyway, this is my bread I made. It has real bananas in it and applesauce. Okay, let's see what we got here. Kaya says, is it even possible to end in a tie? I don't know. Has that ever happened? TM Opera Zero was released 4 years ago. You're gonna have to ask Foxy when the crown was designed. I don't know. Hey Jenny, how's it going? Colfer says, I'm really hoping it ends in a tie. I want to see what happens. Maybe we'll get a special badge. Ooh, that would be cool. That'd be so cool. They'd probably be like a final final day extension, like what's it called? Sudden knockout or something. The last person to enter their drawing was worth 1,000,000 points or something. Your team might actually win then, try Piddles! You're right! I could be a winner. Oh my gosh, wait! I was totally under no delusions that I would win, but maybe I could. Hey, yo. Put opera in share with May. Okay, sounds good. I'll check after. Where it says maybe if we get an extension so we don't end up in a tie. Right? So that's what I want to know. I'm so curious. Piddle says, that's a good bread. Wait, you add applesauce? When do you incorporate that? I'm always looking to get my loaves more moist. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So I only had one brown banana. So I had to subjugate it. What's the word? Anyway, substitute. Excuse me. Because you're supposed to have 2 bananas. So you just do like, I think it's like a cup of applesauce instead of a banana. But anyway, you do the banana and the butter first, and then you add all the other ingredients in my recipe I follow, and so that's when I just add the applesauce. Yep. It's pretty good. I can send you the recipe if you want. It's pretty easy, super goated, super yummy, very moist. There was another thing that I was like trying to remember that you add to banana bread and it's even more moist. I'm trying to remember. I like just saw it online. But anyway, I'll let you know. It was like a simple ingredient that everyone has. Regardless. It's good. Okay, so Vatner. What am I looking at here? I couldn't tell you. Okay, I know this one. That's butter, right? You know what? Wait. Maybe it's so complicated. Maybe it's a smorgasbord. That's my final answer. Whoa, what? Neutral did choco bread my food. Ooh, yum! That looks good. Is that potatoes? And the chicken? Yummy! I like your plates. Okay, let's see what it is. Double coffee cookies. Not even close! Swing and a miss, May! Swing and a miss! Bruh. Oh my gosh, but that looks really good. I never ever would have guessed that. Yum. They look really kind of cakey, like cake-like, and yummy. So, do I get a cup pick? Yum! That looks so good! Hey, Stu! Stu, did you see you're in the pick? That's you in the... Wait, you can't even see it. That's you! In the pink too! Right in the middle. Welcome in, Stu. Says, I exist for once. You always exist. Only you're the pick too! Hey! I think you're the ghost one, right? But yeah. For everyone who's just coming in, welcome in. Here's the group pick so far, so much, so far. She says, oh my gosh, me! It's you! Vanner says, you cut cookies? I mean, I guess you can bite them. But I'm curious what the inside looks like. Shu says, I'm so sparkaloo. You are. I think, well, you're kind of like, there's stars. There's stars. Piddle says, I'm gonna have to try that. I used a spoon of sour cream and a bit of yogurt. Yeah, yogurt! Yogurt works really good too. There was something else though. Gosh. Was it an egg? No. Was it milk? No. Anyway, the applesauce works really good. So definitely try it. It has a great flavor. It doesn't like make it weird. Oh, Lily says, oh my gosh, it's me! Yeah, you! I tried to make it as ghosty as possible. Technically, the liner still has that black ring around it, but also is also blue. So it works. It works. Yep. Vanner says you forgot to share with me. Don't worry, I will go back. I was just showing Shu what I had cooking. Okay, let me see. Oh, this one. Oh, I can kind of see the similarities, but actually Foxy's crown is pretty different because it's a pillowy thing. But I can see the similarities. I mean, I guess how many times do you have a crown go? Also, share with me. This is so cute. This is so cute. I'm in the video. I mean, a clip of me's in the video. Oh yeah, and then also, if PSA, if you want, please add your ducky to the ducky yearbook so that I can add you to the next group picture. Da, 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 da. Announcement. I think that's everything. Yeah, because it's not Tuesday, so I guess I shouldn't be posting in Gardenland. Though I do have a couple little updates, just the smallest little updates. I don't know. Do you want to see? Are you interested? I mean, it's pretty cool. I'll post it. Oop, let me see. I'll do it. You can't stop me. Pale says horse girl spotted. Dude, everyone on Twitter won't stop talking about the horse girl game. I'm getting kind of FOMO'd. But I don't have time to play a game right now. But I wish. Maybe I'll just watch someone else play it while I draw. Shu says May model in a video. Beep beep. Yeah, so real. Hey Sarge, how's it going? Sarge, you're in the video. Wait. In the pic. Da 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 da. I don't know if you just came in or not, but I drew your ducky doing a sword fight with Y3. Jay says, I added my perfect. Thank you, Jay. Piddle says, Sarge, win the fight! Yeah, Sarge, you gotta win the fight because Y3 says that they'll pop my floaty if you don't. So, please. For the good of all, because if my floaty gets popped, I'm gonna like basically fall in the water and splash everybody. And I doubt that's what you guys want, right? You don't want to get splashed. I mean, it's big wave happening. Where am I? Bloop. Vanish has posted the cut pic. Yay! Really? Wow! That was fast. Wait. Oh my gosh, Jay! Thank you for. Wait. No. Where am I? Oh my gosh, Jay did the Ducky Battle Royale! You guys are fighting? You're fighting on who's gonna pop the floaty first, right? Let's go! Mika said I've heard the horse game is really cute and wholesome. Really? Okay, maybe I gotta look into that. Alright, who's doing a let's play? Piddle says I don't play, but it's cool to learn about the IRL counterparts and the history. That's something that I find super interesting too. Because then it's like, if I want to go to, I don't know, a derby or something, I can slide up to some old person and be like, yep, I heard this is the horse's best time ever. And they'll be like, how'd you know that? You don't look like someone who knows. And I'm like, if you know, you know. And I'll tip my hat. Jay says, I just want to win! Aw, Jay. Who won? Ronaru won! Let's go. Excuse me. May, you defeated me, says Shu. Wow, with my own cat hands. My own paws. My own 2 paws! Y3 says, I'm in the Bay Harbor floaty popper. I'm the Bay Harbor floaty popper? Dude, that lore sounds like a real thing. What if that was like a news segment, a puff piece being like, some absolute maniacs going around and popping everyone's tubes. Nobody knows who it is because they're in scuba diving equipment. But it keeps happening weekend after weekend. Reward for whoever can catch them. Havoc. Sorry, took a sip. Piddle says poor rice shower is a horse in game. Wait, what happened to rice shower? Also, can I just say, horses' names in those derbies are always so crazy. They're so crazy. It's like Jack in the Box's mom or something like that. Jay says someday I will win. I believe in you, Jay. Vander says lots of the horses in Uma Musume are from the 90s. Many are no longer alive. Well, first of all, I don't know how long a horse lives. You know what? That is an oversight for me. I never considered the lifespan of a horse. But also the 90s. Well, maybe I can say, okay, here's what I'll say. I'll go to the derby and be like, rice shower ran faster than this back in 93. These horses today, they just don't know how to run fast or something. Guy says I've won like 3 times. I know. Okay, I think the Ronaru who just won today also won on Tuesday. So honestly, I think the program has faves. I think they have favorites. Oh, he says Uma Musume in a May stream. It's following me everywhere. It is everywhere. It is, Oli. Don't look behind you. There it is. Hey Neutral says hello, how's it kicking? It's good, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Just working on a group pick. Vatner says I've gotten the good ending I think 14 times. Wait. It's like a pick your own adventure one? Where there's a good ending? Really? I guess I never thought about the gameplay. Is it like a Otome game? You don't date the horses, right? That's the other game, right? Be honest. Piddle says Rice Shower won a contest and everyone booed her. Why? Why? Did she trip someone or something? Why would they boo her? Rip, that's so sad. So says May is ancient. No! Oh, wait. Yeah, if I was watching a horse race in 93, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I was definitely not doing that in 93. Vatner says in terms of speed, Maruzensky is likely a top and Sakura Bakushin O is likely a contender as well. Oh wait, I should say it like that. Like, of course, Sakura Bakushin O is likely a contender. That's what I'll say, of course, to the people at the horse race. Gotta work on my terms. I don't even have to know all the facts. I just have to be able to rattle something off. People who want to look like they know what they're talking about too will be like, oh yeah. Y3 says most horses from the Uma Musume game are from the 80s and 90s. Okay, I was not born in the 80s, so I definitely couldn't even. But we are currently going into the 2000s. Also, horses live around 30 to 40 years. Oh, they do? Wow, okay. For some reason, I thought it was like 20. Yeah, 2025, 80s. That's pretty old for a horse. And can live even more with great care, and if they're on the smaller side. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's why small dogs usually live longer than big dogs. Probably, same logic. Interesting, Y3. Thank you for the knowledge. I'm so knowledgeable now. Next time I go up to a horse, I'll be like, I know how long you live. I guess your species lives for. And they'll give me a knowing nod. Yep. Nutra says, I am phone going to sleep soon. Oh, fine. Very good. Very good. I hope you have wonderful dreams when you do. Piddle says no, because everyone wanted other horses to win. Piddles? That's heartbreaking. Well, you know what? Maybe we wanted Rice Shower to win. Ever thought about that? They didn't, did they? Shake my head. Vatner says the endings are based on how far you go through the career mode. If you lose before the final, you get the bad ending. If you lose during the finale, you get the normal ending. And if you win the finale, you get the good ending. Ooh! So is there different endings per horse? Is that how you play? I haven't even watched a second of gameplay, so that's where my knowledge ends and begins. Is what you guys are telling me. Banner said smaller humans live longer than taller ones. Really? Ooh. Aren't you really tall? No! Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna talk about horses. They're very nice, I think. I don't want to get stepped on by one, but I like them. I think they're nice. Speaking of other animals, I saw Peter Rabbit again, and I've been seeing Ferdinand's boyfriend. Not when Peter Rabbit is here, thankfully, which is that Siamese flame tip cat, and it's like a specter. I keep seeing him, and I'm like, I kind of want to follow him and get a picture for you guys. So I saw him walk past my garden, and when I was eating, I was like, oh, I gotta get a pic. And then when I went out there, he was gone, and I'm like, Ha, where did he go? Because there's a fence. He would have been cornered in. And so I'm kind of like confused about that. But he's beautiful and he exists, and I'll show you one day. I'll show you guys one day. It'll be a great day, and then you can finally see what I see. With the beauty of the cat. He's kind of big. Like, he's not like, I don't know, he's just like a big cat. He's not like fat or anything. He's just a very large cat. Especially since I'm used to my cat, who's a lady cat, and so she's smaller. So I'm like, whoa, look at that big old cat in the backyard. Whoa! Sarge says, I don't know if I should try the horse game. Apparently it's very addictive. Oh! See? I know it! I have an addictive personality. Seriously, whenever I play a game that I can't get enough of, that's over for me. That's why I'm like kind of trying to stop myself from getting addicted to anything while I still have to work on my class. We'll see. Maybe it'll be like the ultimate, like, okay, May, you gotta work hard to play hard situation. I just don't want to be distracted. But it's so hard. It's so hard because there's so many games I want to play right now. Pale says, oh, what a little specter wandering about. I know! He's really cute though, and very sweet. He let me pick him up. Shu says, May, how tall is your persona chronologically? Same height as me, which is 5'6", 5'6", I guess. But I used to think I was 5'7". That's why I was like 5'6" and a half. But I don't think I am. I think I'm just 5'6". Bloop. Yep, just 5'6". Kind of normal height for where I am. But not exactly tall where I am. But yeah. I'm also shorter than all my aunts and my mom and my dad. So I feel like kind of short, but then you guys are actually way shorter than me, so I'm like, whoa, dang. She says, for a reason I'm asking this question, LOL, trust. Okay, 5'6", got you. Okay, Shu's cooking something and I don't know what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. Wait, Shu, am I taller than you or shorter? Y3 says May's taller than me. It's Oliver. No! Dude, I'm not tall. I'm just out there in life, you know? Celestial says, I'm kind of realizing that 30 frames per second is too much. 650 frames is gonna make me go insane. IDK, how many frames per second to use? What's the other, like, usual one? Probably you can at least do, let's see, 15 is half of that, 8. I don't know. Seconds is not that long though. Can you do 5? Will that be like jerky? Somebody who's better at animation than me has to tell me. Piddle says, how's the class coming together? Good! I'm doing the lesson on eyes right now. And low-key, it's like kind of making me do a lot of eye studies and stuff. And that's gonna be good. So we'll see how my eyes like improve. Because I'm kind of taking my class while I'm teaching it so I can make examples and stuff. Which is fun, because obviously art studies are always good. Always good for anyone. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm able to go a little bit faster now, but I'm still 3/10 of the way done. Thanks for asking. Celestial says, I'm kind of realizing, wait, I read that, but B. Pedal says 5'6", gang, let's freaking go! El says, yeah, you're, what? Oh yeah, you're gonna die with 30 frames per second. Jay says, most people are taller than me, then again, I'm 4'11", so that's not surprising. Oh, but I don't know, I think that's still a good height. That's a great height. Swell says, aren't most anime and movies shot in 24 frames per second? Okay, so that's even more than that? Okay, I'm Googling for you. I'm gonna help you out. Animation frame per easy. Okay. It's common to animate in twos, meaning each drawing is held for 2 frames, resulting in 12 frames per second. This can be a good balance between smoothness and effectively. Oh wait! Here's a YouTube video about it. I haven't watched it, but it seems like it talks about frames per second pretty well. Sorry about the big link. But that might help you. Hehe. Y3 says, for movies, yes. For animation, actually not. 24 frames is very detailed and active scenes. Otherwise, you can go as low as 12. The average, I believe, is 15. Interesting. I feel like 12 is pretty decent then. Sarge says, okay, I'm 5'7". Let's go! Let's freaking go! Celestial says, oh yeah, IDK, while I was saying 30, it's actually 23. Yeah, but still, that's a lot. Piddle says, I love how you do eyes already. I can't imagine what your eyes will look like after a bit of research. Thank you, Piddles! I was actually messing with these, trying to do like fun stuff on the eyelashes, but I don't know, whenever I try and do stuff, because like I always, like every piece I try and add more to it, to the eyes, and then I ended up erasing it, because I'm like, well, it looks so much better in their style, because like the colors or something, and I feel like I have to have really high contrasting eyes to compete with the really contrasting colors and stuff. But a lot of the art styles I like have like really dull colors, and the eyes are like not dull colors in a bad way, like in a really strategic way. Unsaturated, I guess, is the better way. And then they have like eyes that are blending in, kind of, and it looks really nice. But obviously that doesn't work for my style, which I like. But then I'm like, oh, but I want to try those techniques, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to play. It's kind of fun to play. That's what my teachers always say. They'd be like in a critique. By the way, we had to do so many critiques a week for so many classes, and they were just like standing in a circle, just like going from one person's art to the next in like a gallery style format. And whenever the teacher didn't know what to say, they'd be like, I want you to play with it more. Can you play with this more? Play with the yeah, the colors. Can you play with the colors more? Like they just don't know what to say sometimes. They're like, yeah, because to be honest, sometimes people put certain classes on the back burner because there were other classes that were like, if they were a furniture major, they're gonna put woodworking ahead of whatever digital art class, right? So whenever people were phoning it in, the teacher could tell, and they were just like, yeah, you just need to work harder, basically, on this. But yeah, that was always like the walk of shame, like whenever you had to come into a 3-hour-long critique class and you know you didn't finish your work to the standard the teacher wanted. It's like, oh no, now we have to look at this for 3 hours, dude. Rip. Anyway, Fatner says, you can see the taller you get. You see, the taller you get doesn't mean your heart gets physically bigger, so it has to work harder to pump the blood, wearing it out faster. So the difference is at most a few years. Ah, okay, interesting. Interesting. Where it says, what if I shrink? Yeah, wait! Old people sometimes shrink. Thoughts? Piddle says, we'll accept you for now. Yeah, you're part of our club. Same height club enough. Out says, wait, what's 1 meter 70 in feet? I'm not sure. I need like, you know how I do the Celsius to Fahrenheit? I need metric to feet. Guys, I need you to count the feet. Spinal compression is a sign of aging, says Vatner. Yeah, but how will that affect the heart? Thoughts? Celsius says, I'll try 12. Okay, let me know how it works. Kaya says, you're 5'9", Else? 1 meter 70. Should I Google that? In feet. Can you please Google search? 5.5 feet, not 5'9". Wow, that's a difference. Yeah, 5.5, yeah? Kai says 170 is 5'9", I think. My friend is 173 and he's 5'10". Kaya got a friend that can take that book off the top of the bookshelf. Hi, that Jenny problem. How's it going? Neutral says, I shall poop. Have fun. Celestial says going from 650 frames to 347. Still a lot, but it's gonna be better. So 347, you're gonna do 12? Let's see. 347 divided by 12. How many seconds are you doing? Oh my gosh. Google, please. 34? It's not even telling me. It's like you're finding the remainder of dividing by 12. So, can you just... Why isn't the calculator just coming up on Google? That's ridiculous. It's teaching me how to solve... Look at this. It's teaching me how to solve the equation instead of just giving me the answer of 347 divided by 12. Really? Really? Kaya says, huh, that sounds very wrong. What? What? Piddle says, instead your heart's growing 3x larger. It shrinks in the season of giving. Oh my gosh, wait! That's what we gotta do! For Christmas, our heart has to grow 3 sizes bigger, and then we can live extra long, 3 times as long, right? Because it doesn't have to pump as much. Thoughts, guys? Wait, that definitely would be good for health, right? Just kidding. I know it's probably not. Don't give me medical examples. I know it's not good to have a big heart. Oh wait, but it is for your friendships. It's good to have a big heart. The shorter you get, the less your heart has to work, but it has already taken a toll. Oh my gosh! Professor says, I always enjoy listening to you chatting and the music you have playing. Professor! I'm so happy to hear that. Thanks for enjoying the vibe and being here. So this is 28 seconds. That's long! My stinger is 7 seconds. It's kind of a long stinger. And that took me like a month. So... best of luck. I know you can do it. Kaya says no, May St. Alice is 5'5" sounds incorrect to me. Oh, I mean that's what Google says. They could lie to me. Kaya says also my phone's gonna die. Be back in 15 minutes. Sounds good. Rob says so I just have to become a turtle. Yeah, wait. Why do turtles live so long then? Huh? What's that about? I guess they are pretty short. Alice is 5'7". Let's go! Basically, same height club, basically. Kaya says that sounds more correct. Okay, got him. Yeah, there we go. You got it. Google lied. Professor says thank you. The good vibes as always. Yes, of course. Wiser says any 5'4" gang. I know they exist. They're probably just not here today. But last time we talked about height, there was like a 5'2", a 5'4", a 5'0", and a 5'1", I think. And I was like, I was the tall one, I guess. Celestial says, see you in a month when it's done. I really hope I'm not taking that long. No, you got it, you got it! I was doing other projects at the same time. You know what I mean? Like my main week projects is my illustrations, and so that was all on my evenings, weekends. Anyway, I'm gonna force you guys to listen to my tale. It's flux season and it looks so pretty out there. I got 4 more cucumbers yesterday and then 3 today, and I got some cherry tomatoes and a radish. And I decided to share this. Okay, I know it's not Tuesday, but there's been 7 cucumbers since Tuesday, so that's a lot. Anyway, also the side garden has all these random tomatoes just growing. Some of them from last year, some of them I planted, they're the wrong type. And one of these is just growing. This is the full size, by the way. This one was from last year. It's a Campari, and I think this is the wrong one that they gave me the wrong seeds for. They still have not answered my email. I'm like, I don't want to be a mean person and give you a low rating on Etsy, and I don't want to have to escalate it, but like, can you make it right? What the heck? You gave me the wrong seeds. I ordered paste tomatoes. Anyway, still don't know how to handle that one because I don't want to like give them a bad review because I know that's a big deal on Etsy, you know, like whenever someone gives me a bad review, I'm like, what did I do? I mean, technically they're still tomato plants. It's not like they gave me cucumber seeds or something, but like, what the heck? Anyway, Mika said, dang, you guys are short. Yeah, Mika's super tall. Oh yeah, also, this is growing in my lawn next to the side garden. Can anyone identify this? It's a corn stalk. I didn't plant it. How did it get here? Who planted corn? Did a bird take a kernel of corn, drop it as they flew, and then and then it just grew here? How? It's not even okay. I would understand there's a lot of weird stuff growing in my side garden because I get the dirt from the city and then it's compost, right? It's free compost from people's like leaves and stuff and grass clippings. So there's all kinds of different seeds in there from their lawns. But this isn't even in that dirt. It isn't in that dirt with all the seeds. This is just randomly in the grass. Corn? Am I gonna get some corn? I mean, it's kind of late in the season. It's supposed to be knee-high by the 4th of July, and it's August 1st tomorrow, and it is not knee-high. Not good. Not good at all. Amika says, don't make me delete your message, Piddles. Piddles says, okay, shorty. Ooh. Wifer says, wait, how tall are you, Mika? Mika's 6'10". I'm sorry. That was too funny. As I said it, I'm like, what a good lie. Darge says, I feel like I'm looking at the top of everyone's heads. Oh my gosh! Totally. Me too. Pill says, maybe a bird. Yeah, it must be a bird. I think one of my neighbors is an old couple, which is very sweet. They always have a pie tin full of bird seeds, so this must have been the thing. There's also a giant sunflower that's taller than me. Just randomly in my flower bed and I assume that's from the same bird dropping it because I didn't plant that either. Kind of cool. I like the birds around here. So that's why I'm conflicted. I'm like, I love also seeing that beautiful cat in my backyard, but I don't want them to eat any of the birds that are helping me plant flowers and corn. Vatner says science is not 100% sure how turtles get so old yet. Okay, Vatner, what about koi? Isn't there like 100-year-old koi or something? Oh my gosh, wait, I'm gonna look at the oldest animals. I know parrots live long, but it's not that old compared to humans. It's like 60 years. Okay, there's a sponge that's 400 years old. Not what I'm talking about. A whale can live 200 years. Coral, not what I'm talking about again. A jellyfish is technically immortal. So they say, but yeah, the turtles live forever. So like that's gonna be an inheritance. So don't adopt a turtle unless you definitely have someone lined up to take care of it in like 100 years. Piddle says maybe your plants are gonna have a growth spurt. Yeah, it has been raining a lot. We'll see. I'm excited. Excuse me. Dwerf says, wait, actually jellyfish also live a long life. Yeah, I just googled that. I think there was a type of jellyfish that can live forever. It's called immortal jellyfish. I just found out about it. Unless they get attacked because they can revert to an earlier age of their cycle. Whoa. So that's how that's where the cup of whatever eternal youth is. Fountain of eternal youth, it's in the jellyfish! Wait! Sarge summoned the spiders? Why aren't they coming up? Oh, whoops. Whoa! That's too many spiders. They all came up to play! Okay, anyway, thank you, I think, for summoning my mortal enemy. I guess I'll just, like, live with them, I guess. Does anyone want to squish them for me? Who says you gotta cook up the whole head of the sunflower? Wait, do you do that? I just saved it for last year and then planted seeds from last year. Got him. Alright, I think I fixed the spiders. They should come up better next time. Y3 says, my brothers, we chased them away, guys. We scared them. Talked about sunflower seeds. She says, I got a bike bag for my scooter. Cute! Oh my gosh, Shoo! You're gonna be zipping around! That's so fun! Oh my gosh. I have a little basket for my bike, and I used to put my all my books and stuff in it and go read by a lake. Back when I lived by a lake. What a fun time. I miss lakes. But anyway, that's so fun. Piddle says, isn't like the oldest we know a singular tree that just keeps cloning itself? A tree? No. Wait, where is it? Where would the tree be? I know there's an olive tree that's super duper 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 old. It's like 2,000 years old, but I don't know anything else about trees that are old. Yeah. Pill says, yeah, you can eat the entire head of the sunflower, I'm pretty sure. Alright, fact checking Piddles. Let's check it out. Can you eat the whole dang sunflower head? Yes, you can eat the entire sunflower head, especially when the seeds are still immature. Harvesting the heads when the seeds are young and still soft is key for tenderness. Oh. Whoa! Okay. Look at them. They're just going for it. So you have to grill it, yeah. You have to grill it. I mean, wouldn't it just taste like sunflower seeds? Oh, so you eat it when they're still white. But then you can't enjoy the flower. I want the flower to be pretty. I want to just look at it for the flower. But maybe that would be tasty. Though if I grill this thing, kill the flower and grill this thing, it's not even good, then I'm gonna be so mad. And then I'm gonna knock on your door and be like, hey, you owe me a sunflower. Anyway. She says, I just did in a thunderstorm earlier. You scootered in a thunderstorm? Oh my gosh. Wait, Shu, do you wear a helmet? Do you wear a helmet? Are you staying safe in the rain? Oh my gosh, scary. Where says I'm learning so much today. Feels like I'm a kid again, but the facts are all cool. Yeah! I love that. I love that feeling. That's why when you guys tell me something, I just like gotta Google it. I gotta say, is this true? Can this be? That's what they say, but is it true? Because I'm the kind of person who will repeat stuff. I'm gonna like see my brother and I'm gonna be like, bro, guess what? Guess what? There's an immortal jellyfish. And he'll be like, huh? I'll be like, no, Google it. It's real. And then I'll be looking so smart, they'll be like, whoa, there is an immortal jellyfish. And then they'll go to their friend and be like, hey friend, guess what? And eventually down the line, that's how it'll work. Oh, what? I'm on the wrong. I was on the waves layer. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Copy paste. Anyway. How are you guys doing? How's your art fight going? Are you like in a mad dash trying to finish something right now? Or are you doing pretty well? Do you think you'll have another tag? Is anyone like sitting on 300 whips in progress just trying to make it work? I really wanted to do like 6, maybe 4 more attacks. Yeah, 4 more attacks. But slowly, if we just have tonight, I might only be able to do 2. If I can do 2. We'll see. I really do hope they extend it though. I was kind of banking on it, not gonna lie. I was banking on the extension. Shu says no, LOL. Rip. Then again, I have longboarded so many times in my life, and I usually didn't wear a helmet. Then again though, I was so close to the ground, you know, so it's like when you fall off, how far can you fall, right? And I would only do it on like bike trails, so I didn't have to be in the road with the cars. So like, who's gonna even hit me? A jogger? Not happening. Not on my watch. I'm faster than them. If I see one of those guys or gals, I'll just zoom right past. They can't catch me. Sarge, ooh, duck pick. Oh, it says it's still July. It is. I think there's 23 hours left for our fight, which doesn't make sense to me. Because technically in America, there's not 23 hours left of today. Celestia says I'm not gonna extend it this year. I don't think they're gonna extend it this year. It's like you're hosting it. Like, I don't feel like extending. It wasn't laggy on the first day. Interesting. Okay. Piddle says, oh, and the Pando tree, apparently it's 47,000 cloned stems? Okay, I gotta check. Pando trek. Whoa, world's largest tree and healthiest living organism. What? Okay, so it doesn't look like just one tree. But it's like the raspberries where they're holding hands underground, right? Probably the root system. So these are all the same tree, like underneath. That's kind of, ooh, that's beautiful. It's in Utah. Who knew? Wow. Look at them go. That's cool. That's a great tree too. You know, like some trees, it's like, I don't actually want 42,000 of them, but this one's a great one. It's like a birch looking tree. Very pretty. Also, we got a duck pick. You know, Sarge, I think this is the best one that you've done first roll. That's a great one. He's getting vacuumed. This is a 10 out of 10 right off the bat. I'm very satisfied with this. Very. Incredibly satisfied. Piddle says some rascal sitting on 300 whips just to sway the outcome of the 50-50. Wait! Yeah, because you can submit sketches. I wonder if someone's gonna do that. Maybe there's a limit to how many you can submit a day? Right? I don't know. True says, I was going on hills, I probably should. Oh my gosh, you need to. You need to! Bella Shoe says, but we do a little risk taking. We do a little risk taking! Wait. Didn't, like, Casey Neistat wear a helmet? You know, he's like going in the city streets and stuff. So like, there you go, wear a helmet, right? If you're on a sidewalk, you probably don't need a helmet, but I don't think you're allowed to do that in cities. Anyway, Piddle says, I'd love to see those colors in my neighborhood. I know. Okay, so there's this one neighborhood where I grew up in, and it's like a gated community of like really expensive houses, right? And so they clearly planned it this way, but there's a long winding road leading up to the gated community, and it's all this one kind of tree. It looks like that, where it's all beautiful and gold. Maybe it's maple. It's like a golden maple or something. And then for like 2 weeks in autumn, all of them the same time are this color, and it's magical. It's so magical, and tons of photographers come out there and stuff. And like the whole thing, because they had to plant trees, they said, let's do this kind. It was so pretty. Love it. So she said, I just got tagged. Oh my gosh, my baby Amico, cute. I'm so glad. Congrats on being attacked. Cute duck. I agree. So cute. Banner said the oldest tree, clonal tree, where it clones itself to make genetic duplicates of itself, is Wolemi Pines from 60 million years old. Okay. Alright, those are good. Wow. Dinosaur trees. Cool. Those are interesting looking. They do look unique. I have not seen these before. There's none of these in Minnesota. Cool. Never knew about them. She says sidewalk. Okay, that's good, right? You can? Sarge says regular duck but cute pose. Right. Do you want another? Kind of want another. I don't know. I feel like it would be nice. Let's get a friend for them. Let's get them a friend. Let's spawn it. She says, I'm not for the streets. You're scootering only on the sidewalk. On the sidewalks are terrible, all bumpy and stuff. Yeah. Who decided to put rocks in the concrete? They do that? Okay. I've never fallen off my skateboard or longboard, except for on the sidewalk going slow. So, you know, I feel like it's harder to go slow, but then you don't want to go super fast. Rep. Celeste says, should I start my storehouse with toy house with all my OCs? Most of them don't have lore yet. Very little. Yeah, you totally can. Oh wait, where's duck pick? Bloop. Yeah, I think we flew too close to the sun with this one. It was. Let's get them a better friend. I want a better friend for them. Wait, you can't even see. Mika said my favorite trees are ginkgo. Ginkgo trees! Yeah, their leaves are so fun and they turn golden in the fall. Yeah, ginkgo trees are very similar. Look at these beauties. Don't they have a smell though? Don't they smell like something? I can't remember what it was. They smell like... Wait! Do they have fruit? No way! No way! Wow! Cool! Those are pretty! Fast-growing trees! That's awesome! Oh wait. We're getting another duck. No, this doesn't spark joy. But I said, of course not. I think they're Australian. Okay, that's why. Whenever we get in a rut, it's really a rut when it comes to duck picks. Y3 says, is it too young to have seen dinosaurs? It's too young to have seen dinosaurs, but still, bro, is old. 40 million years, that's pretty old. That's incredible. Truly living fossils, says Piddle. So true. Piddle says, kind of a little above average duck. I would say, but like, not impressive. I wouldn't write a letter about it at home. You know what I mean? So it says, where should I post the link? In the, maybe the art share? Or art fight? Either one. Sarge says, we need help. We need help. Help. Is that duck grittying? Yeah, he is. Wow, really? I like his tail feathers. He's like, You would see that. You would call that out. Oh my gosh, the leaves around it, the way that fell looks so pretty for the ginkgo. I know. I was like kind of shocked. I was like, how did that happen? There must have been no wind on this day. That's the only way I can think of it. Because otherwise it'd be all everywhere. Or maybe someone shook it. But then there's no feet walking away. I don't know. Did we already click this one? Okay. The ducklings kind of have my heart. That's too funny. Okay, I like this one. I like his vibes. I like the cut of his jib. He's a cutie. Y3 says have to lurk for a while, but I always come back. Sounds good. Sarge says ducky with bad head. He is a little ducky with bad head. He kind of looks like he got electrocuted. To be honest, he kind of looks like a nutty professor kind of guy. Like, almost like he just did his hair like that. Now he's like, hey ladies, check me out. His pose, he's very, like, he's very proud. Pale says, if you want an interesting fact to tell, bro, try. Hit him with the horseshoe crabs are older than most stars and older than all of our constellations. How's that possible? Because didn't stars exist before life forms? Horseshoe crab, 200 million years old. Whoa. 445 million? What the heck? Alright. Bro's not gonna believe me with that. Whoa! Alright guys, enjoy your snack time. Snack time, guys! Enjoy your snack! Thank you, Sarge, for the snack sponsor. Oh my gosh. So that's a funny punk duck. Yeah, he's cute. I like him. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna see my brother, I think in a week. And so that's why I gotta stock up on my facts. I'm gonna be like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And maybe I'll have a joke or two. And that's gonna be that. I'll tell him about horseshoe crabs and the turtles. Whoa, Jay, thank you for the hand starts, the sippy, the save, and music. Bloop. Thank you for the self-care. Unlocks, wait, redeems, yeah. Thank you. Everyone take a little second, a pause break to stretch your hands, to take a sip, and to save. That actually feels really good. Mika says horseshoe crab is unk. So true. They're unk for me too. Even me, who's like, you know, like 500 million years old. They're like 400. I don't know. Feel pretty old, but they're beating me. Anyway. I'm really excited though because when my brother comes to visit, I'm gonna get a milkshake, and these milkshakes are so good, and they're only available in the summer. And let's just say I've been waiting, and I have to decide on my flavor because I can only like eat one because they're big. But I think they have like banana, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, and then something else strange. Not like cool like melon or something. It's just like a mint or something. Something that I'm not interested in. But yeah. I'm really excited because last year I got vanilla and it was so good. And I'm not even like a big vanilla person, but it was so freaking good. Anyway. So yeah. Jay says, no problem, it helped me remind myself too. Yes! Thank you. Yeah, it's such a good reminder. I wish I had that redeem just going off on my computer like all the time when I'm working. Instead of being like, ooh, my hand feels stiff. Maybe I should take a stretch break. I can just be like, oh, actually, it's been so and so many long minutes. Time for a stretch break. Celestial says, I'll share the link a bit later. I need to update the content warnings and some lures have TW. Okay, sounds good. Very good. Please do. Mika said, I have a fun fact. Shark skin is made of 1 million of tiny teeth. Okay. That cannot be true. They already have so many teeth. Wait. But actually, I bet you're not lying to me because you just went to the aquarium. So you probably learned it there, huh? So you can't pet a shark? What? They're covered in tiny tooth-like structures? Skin teeth? I hate that it's called skin teeth. Wait, so are all the shark's teeth that everyone finds like in the sand and stuff? Maybe it's just their skin. You're like making a necklace, like a puka shell necklace and a shark tooth necklace, but it's actually their skin. Skin flakes. They're skin flakes, dude. Yuck. Just kidding. It's probably a tooth because they don't have skin gums, right? That would be too much. Then they're just a walking mouth. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just don't know. Oh. Why? Why? Oh. What? I gotta get that out of here. Why do they always have that face? That's crazy fact, Mika. My brother's not gonna believe me. He's gonna have to have Google out the whole combo. He's gonna be like, what? And what? And what? Pale says I should get them all. What was that about? Duckies? Get them all and mix. Wait, what? The teeth? I don't know the context. Jay says my favorite sharks are lemon sharks, but nobody ever talks about them. They're cute. Lemon sharks are cute. I also just like the name lemon shark. I think they're lovely named. That's a great name. Name anything after a fruit and I'll say, yep, that's a good one. 10 out of 10. Sarge says they have enough teeth already. Yeah, I thought they had like 2 rows of teeth and like hundreds or something. So maybe they need to save some for the rest of us. Jellyfish don't even have 1 tooth and they live forever. They're living forever with dentures. What a life. What a life. All those jellyfish are looking at the sharks just with so many abundant teeth, and they're not rainbow fishing their teeth out to any other sea creatures. So sad. Mika says denticles, placoid scales. Denticles. And one big enough to hold are all... Wait. The ones big enough to hold are all actual teeth. Oh, okay. So they're really small. Okay. From the picture, it made it seem like they were big. Okay. So we're not making necklaces out of skin flakes of sharks. Phew. Don't worry. I won't tell my brother that one because that one has been debunked now. Piddle says, ain't the cat's tongue just like this? I don't think cats' tongues have teeth on them, don't they? Just have spikes, which is still weird. Why do they look like that? What? Burden. Yeah, they have spiky tongues. I mean, I guess it's for grooming, right? But you know what? Cats aren't even the only animal that groom themselves. Bunnies groom themselves. You never have to bathe the bunny because they're grooming themselves and licking all over. And bunnies' tongues are like a cone that has 0 spikes on it. It's just cone-shaped tongue. Tiny little thing. Hi, Ramavax. Ramavax says, hi, May. Running home late because I'm getting my meds. Sounds good. Sounds good. Travel safe. Also, for anyone who wants to see the cat tongue pic, I've been looking at sandpaper. Crazy. Unbelievable. Lala, hey! Hi, Lala. How's it going? I'm working on group pic right now. Many duckies. Pill says I was talking about the milkshakes. Oh, yeah. Wait. What if I get multiple and freeze them? So it's not exactly... They're kind of far away. That's why I don't get them all the time, right? Should get them all. Yeah, okay, so whatever my brother gets, I'm gonna make sure I get not that same one so that I can have it like a spoonful of his, right? So yeah, maybe we can like milkshake max. LOL. I changed topics too many times. I forget what the context is. Sorry, Piddles. I was like, shark teeth? You're collecting shark teeth now? Who knew? Mika says, okay, jellyfish, you can have 1 tooth as a treat. Cute! I love that. Tooth as a treat. I'm gonna draw them with their tooth. He's really happy about it. What do teeth look like? I'm just drawing a human one. Wait, how many legs do jellyfish have? I didn't ever look that up. Oh no. The drawing's falling apart. I don't know, I'll just draw some random amount. No one's counting, right? No one's counting how many legs jellyfish have. I know octopus have to have like 8 or something, but no one's counting for him. There we go. Got him. 1 tooth as a treat. Mimi says, I know how a cat's tongue feels all too well. I'm used to it now. Cute! Aww. Your cat licks you? Whoa, that's lucky. I feel like they never do that. They kind of look like a ghost from Pac-Man. Yeah! This is my jellyfish from my mind. Lala says, oh my gosh, it's so cute! So many duckies! Thank you! Excuse me. Jay says my cat refuses to stay indoors, so I gotta bathe them sometimes because I love rolling and smelly things, and I don't want smelly cats. Ah, yeah, they probably don't want to lick themselves when they're smelly. They're like, ew, that tastes bad. Wow. Do they let you bathe them okay, or do they fight? I feel like Ferdinand would fight me. Mika said lion tiger tongue spikes help them eat their food. It helps separate meat from bones when they lick it. Whoa, kind of gruesome. Yeah, I bet they have bigger spikes. Knife tongue. Celestial says, I think I'm done updating warnings. Most of those seas don't have the lures written yet, so they'll be updated later, since there's nothing to read. Sounds good. You're so on it. Mika said, ew! I was imagining it in the cartoon drawings of babies when they have one tooth, not holding a human tooth. What the? Oh, no. Like, but they don't have mouths. So would he just be like out here with one tooth? Then he looks best. I don't know about that one. I don't know, Mika. I feel like that's worse. I hope the jelly likes his tooth. I hope so too. He looks happy about it. Oh my gosh, the impromptu doodle. Yeah, I like doing that. I want to do that more on stream. The other stream that I was like, oh, I want to draw that. And I'm like, why didn't I? Why didn't I? Elle says, oh yeah, same. Miss licks my hand and nose. She also learned to kiss me on the nose with her nose. Precious. Precious. Ferdinand, why don't you do that? I gotta take a sip. Dang nabbit. Can you guys take care of Ferdinand for like a little bit and teach her how to do that? Teaching old cat some new tricks. Excuse me. Werb says jellyfish tentacles depend on the species. They can go from 15 up to 100, 1,200, 1,200, excuse me. What? Okay, so not 5? So we're not saying 5 then? Wow. Shake my head. Where'd you get that tooth, huh? Says Petals. Somebody donated. Mika donated. Is it a wisdom tooth? Maybe. Mika said, when's the last time you counted all your teeth, Petals? Yeah, wait, Petals, did you donate? You put it on your pillow for the tooth fairy and the tooth fairy gave it to him. Circle of Tooth live. Sarge says from the shark, they have enough as is. No, shark tooth looks like this. Like that. See, look at him ignoring the shark tooth. He said, no, I want the weird shaped one with the 4 legs. He's like, that's the one I want. Mika's is lame. Phil says, oh true, imagine that little guy picking up a megalodon tooth. Okay, so that tooth would be... I don't know, where should I draw it? It'd be like this big. And he doesn't even register that that's even there. I have to label it. Because it looks like a stalactite. Like that. Mega shark tooth. Basically. That's where we're at right now, guys. I hope you like it. Drop the link in art share. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after stream. Jay says, no, I can't even bathe them in like the sink or the tub. I gotta bathe them in the shower so they don't escape. Ah! It's definitely a funny image of someone in the shower in their swimsuit trunks with the cat trying to climb the shower wall. Oh no! Yeah, Ferdinand likes to like hang out in the shower when when you're showering. And only once has she fallen in, and she got out so fast. There was like a little smoke cloud as she did the whole like Animaniac run thing. So yeah, I feel like that would. I mean, I have a shower curtain, so there is escaping through that. You know, if you push hard enough, you can get through. Excuse me. Pab says, is that a jellyfish cleaning their hands? No, it has a tooth. Here, I need to color it. That's the problem. I gotta color the tooth. That's really it. Once it's colored, everyone will be like, oh, that's what's going on, huh? And I'll get back to drawing or whatever. After he's properly colored in. Oops. This is how I get ready for stream game. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Prepping for stream game. Thoughts? Elle says, oh, I actually been teaching her since she was a small baby. I trained her by saying Bisu, which is kiss. Gosh. While doing the movement before giving her her treat or opening the garden window so she can go outside. After that, I watched for her to understand, and she would get stuff by doing the kiss, and then she started doing it whenever I got my head close enough. Oh my gosh. That is the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. My cat's not food motivated at all. And so it's like, I tried to train her, but it just didn't happen for me. But I feel like that's so cool. Wow, what a smart cat, Mist. 10 out of 10. Meg said, Meg, you should mix your fun facts for your brother with fake ones, like how jellyfish like to collect human teeth. I will! And I'll show him this drawing and I'll be like, look, here's the proof. Here's the proof, bro. And then you can't deny it, because there's even photographic evidence. Yep. And, you know, he might ask questions, but that's how you get the answers, right? You can just take the megalodon teeth from the chibi you drew. Yeah, right. I maybe didn't draw enough teeth there, huh? I only drew a normal amount. Pale says, oh my gosh, Animaniacs, there's a show I haven't heard in a while. Animaniac. Wait, Animalax? Animaniac, right? Why? Where'd that come from? Did I say that? Did you say that? But I haven't heard in a while too. Pingu says, what starts with and ends with T? Newt. You were newted. Thank you, I think. Welcome in, Pingu. BRB, I'm getting tea, says Celestial. Such a good idea. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Oh, I should have called this beach episode. I should have called this episode of the stream beach episode. I'll have to caption it correctly. Okay, I'm just gonna finish my tea. Excuse me. All right. What else? I'm like, I keep looking back from Pinky to me, and I'm like, did I shade this the same way? Because usually I only have to do it for one person. I have to make the drawing work, obviously, and for this I have to make them both the same, because I mean, probably nobody looks that close to my art, but it changes each drawing how I do stuff, and so like I gotta make sure it's the same in this one with itself. And I'm already changing stuff when I'm like zooming into one character, then changing it again. I'm like, oh, I gotta change it back. Oh, I got the beach ball of death for a second. I was scared. Mika said, just like the beach episode of Kitten Punch. Yeah! Except for instead of a billion duckies, there was a billion kittens out of nowhere. And that's how we met this special secret character. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen the episode yet. But it's been out since the 90s, so I'd hope that you've seen it. It's only the best show ever on Crunchyroll. Yummy garlic tea pills. I'm not even kidding. I was stopping myself halfway through making that, and I had the garlic squeezer in my hand, about ready to squeeze into the tea before I was like, because I was multitasking. I was looking at my phone, and then I was like, wait a second. This feels heavier than normal. And I would stop myself right before it happened. Lucky. I got lucky. Because it's heavy right now because I haven't been using it because I have garlic from the garden. Let's go! And I have been using the one from the... What's it called? What's it called? Ginger? I've been using the ginger every stream, obviously. So, yeah. The point of the matter is, it was a close call. It was a close call. But it feels so nice to have garlic. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I buy garlic from the store, but it's not as potent or whatever. It's not as flavorful. And I was like thinking, I'm like, man, I want to share. I was like, what if I put a garlic clove in an envelope? I'm like, do you think the mail people would let me get away with that one? And I'm like, probably not. Probably not. They wouldn't let that like that very much. I'm on the wrong layer again. It's okay. I'll just merge it. Got him. Oh, he says I just changed the title and pretend it was always that. Will it update if I do that? Beach episode. Beep boop. Alright, let me see. Let me double check. Did it work? Or do I need to do it through the app thingy? Oh, it worked! Let's go! Beach episode, let's go. Piddle says, you just get that moment your body freezes and you get that weird sense something's wrong. Yeah, exactly! And it's like, wait, moments before disaster. That's happened to me so many times. Not necessarily just with the tea, but like I'm about to do something and then I'm like, wait, getting a sixth sense. That's something I've done 1,000 times. I'm doing wrong right now. It saved me. It saved me so many times. Like, for example, I have a Dutch oven and you're not supposed to put metal utensils in it because it'll scratch it. And so like a lot of the time I'm about to like go scoop and stir on the bottom to stir something and I'm like, wait a second. Remove your hand from the pot slowly. Go get a silicone or wooden spoon. Do not continue past go. Do not collect $200. Monopoly. Anyway. Yeah, real. Sarge says the classic multitasking me. Throws empty bag in the sink and cup in the trash. No! I've definitely put milk back in the cupboard and then I've put cereal box in the fridge and then I was like, wait a second. I figured it out before walking away. Dang, but throwing away the cup. No! Oh my gosh. Mika said they would sniff the envelope and follow the scent trail back to your house to ask to stay for dinner. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. It would smell so strong of garlic. It's some of the strongest smelling garlic ever that I've ever grown. And yeah, they'd just be like, what the heck's wrong with this one? It's like, hey, get a load of this one. Some girls sprayed it with her perfume. Like, oh, let me smell. And it's like, what the? They must be Italian or something. Much too dangerous. Don't feed stray mail carriers or they'll keep coming back. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that one. That's a good point. This is what it looks like, by the way. Would recommend. It's purple garlic. It's really pretty. It tastes really good. So if you live in a cold climate, you can grow it. It's a hard neck garlic, which means it has this hard neck in the middle. But it has to be planted over the winter and it can't be like California. It does not grow in California. Anyway. It's the one thing that grows way better in cold places, and that is garlic, because you have a second variety, the soft neck kind, that can grow in warm places, but it doesn't taste as good. So that's my one claim to fame. Everything else I have to fight tooth and nail to grow here, but garlic, thankfully, it likes it. It likes it here. Rovax says, okay, I'm home. Welcome back. Pale says, don't tell me it was a bag you used for like huge loads of groceries. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, I've accidentally like opened an ice cream from a wrapper, thrown away the ice cream, and I was holding the wrapper. That happened once, and I was so sad. There was no saving it either. Aluta, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Piddle says we all do that milk and cereal mix up, right? Because it's in the morning. Honestly, I didn't start drinking coffee till after I graduated art school, which I should have. I should have drank coffee during that, because I had stayed up a lot late at night, woke up early in the morning, so tired. That would have been a good one, but I didn't. But yeah, the milk and cereal mix-up maybe would have been averted if I had the coffee. LOL. Mika says purple! Sarge says, wait, purple garlic? Yeah! It's yummy. Kaya says purple is common here? Yeah. But it's one of the best flavs. Does it taste any different from regular garlic? It just tastes stronger. Like, you don't have to use as much garlic, and it has, let me see how they'll describe it. The purple color is a striking visual feature. Its flavor is often what sets it apart, with many varieties offering a robust, complex, sometimes sweet or nutty flavor profile. Yeah. It's just better. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, okay, it's kind of like the difference with strawberries, right? When you get a strawberry at the store and it's all white in the middle, and it kind of just tastes like strawberry if you dropped in water. Well, normal garlic tastes garlicky, yeah. I mean, if you eat a full clove garlic, it's gonna be like spicy, right? And but this, it's like more garlic. But you know what I mean? Like, it's more true flavor. I don't know how else to describe it. You haven't ever tasted it. If you've only had like a red delicious apple your whole entire life, and then you actually have an apple that's way tastier and not just like mushy, it's like that, I guess, for garlic. Piddle says, oh my gosh, no, not the soft serve ice cream. It was one of those like chocolate fudge pops, I think. I was so sad. I learned my lesson that day to slow my roll and hold my horses, because yeah, I was sad. But thankfully there was like, I think still a couple more in the box. Hehe. Robovax says, I tried coffee for 1 week during college, but it didn't really do much. Ooh. I feel like it just tastes so good, and I love having a warm drink in the morning in winter. There is literally nothing better than having a warm drink in the middle of winter. And then you have iced coffee in the summer. It's nice. I don't know. I feel like I don't need coffee, actually. I'm kind of a morning person, but now I'm addicted to it, you know? So now I need it. But it's such a nice experience, you know? Lala, thank you for the subby! Oh my gosh, thank you for the 10 months, Lala! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for the subby! You're so sweet! Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you! Y3's back! W Lala, huge W for the Lala. Lala says, wait, why did I just notice there's a taped down May, the left Gordon? Yeah, I have my crumples. That one's in timeout. For stealing too many cookies from the cookie jar. Kaya says we also have wild garlic here. I don't remember if it's stronger or milder than the shop stuff. Whoa! Okay, literally, Kaya's country is just like growing wild blackberries, wild garlic, Just like amazing bounty just from the side of the road. What the heck? I gotta go there. Heck yeah. Imagine foraging there. Wow. Do you have wild asparagus too? I know that's something that grows sometimes wild. And I don't know what else. But I know that that's something that I see a lot. 10 out of 10. Pill says, what's your ideal coffee? Love me a hazelnut with vanilla cream. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. That's so good. That's so good. There was one that had that I had at my aunt's house, and it has oatmeal creamer. Oatmeal cookie creamer. I'm trying not to absolutely blast myself with sugar in the morning because I don't want to get headaches. I don't know. So I'm trying every day to just like have maple syrup and half and half, just like get by in the coffee, because I have like a pour over thingy. You know what that is, right? A little pour over coffee thing. So let me see. And I'm like grinding the beans and stuff so they taste better. And then I have one of these things. And it's like good because it does taste better. It actually is noticeably better than when I had the coffee machine, even with the same beans. But I want my hazelnut creamer back, man. I miss it. I miss it. It was just the one that I was addicted to was so much sugar. It was so bad, but I loved it. And the oatmeal cookie, oh, stop. It's just so good. I have it sometimes, but it's rare. Yum. Vanilla cream sounds good too. Hazelnut, 10 out of 10. Yeah, hazelnut with the coffee flavor, honestly, not beatable. 10 out of 10. Meek said that's the version of May that drew the spider emo. Yeah, that's right. That one up there, that's the one. That's why she's in timeout. Alpha May had to contain her. Yeah, that's also whenever May goes to the jail. That's also the one that goes. The one who drew the spiders, of course. I gotta connect this. Pale says, what? I'm drooling from the name alone. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Is this it? No. It was like really hard to find too. The oatmeal cookie one. It wasn't oat milk. But it literally said cookie on it. And I was like, this is definitely not good for me. It's not an everyday thing, but this is a May's having a it's cold out day, and I really just need that need that cookie creamer. This one, okay, this is not the same one, but this one's a cookie dough Chobani coffee creamer. That sounds good. I also love toffee. But yeah, I can't find it. I feel like it said oatmeal cookie. Oh, maybe it's this one. That looks like it might have been it. It's good. Would recommend. Yum. Night Sarge. Oh, Sarge says EP time for me. Night night everyone. Night. Have a good sleep. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging. Kaya says, let me check. We have a lot of mushrooms and stuff too. Oh, cool. Wait, do you forage? That's so cool. We should all be neighbors to Kaya. Yeah, Kaya, can we be your neighbor? Is there like some blackberry farm for sale near you? Kaya says we do have it, but it's on the southeast and west. Plus, it's protected, so I don't think you can forage it. You can't. What? Asparagus is protected? Whoa. Wild plants in MN forage food. I wonder what we got here. Raspberries, blueberries, wild grapes. Don't ever find wild grape. Cattails. You can't eat that. What? Miner's lettuce. Never heard of that. Dandelions. Wild strawberries, don't see those. Apples, don't think so. Wild pears, wild plums, choke cherry, crab apples are common finds in Minnesota, so they say. Wild rice can be found? Really? We don't have that many. Yikes. Yeah, mostly black raspberries, gooseberries, mulberries, black cherries. Yeah, but we already went through the black cherry arc, or I think the wild cherry arc, where they're like 3 feet tall in the air and I can't even get them. Celestial's back! Welcome back! Pale says, oh, you were a real coffee professor. Yeah, I just, like, my machine was old and I don't know. I was just like, I want something that's pretty. I have to look at every day, right? I want something that's pretty, and if it tastes better and it's cheaper than buying like the individual pods and the machine and the Mr. Coffee, then it's like, let's do it. $15 on Amazon, 10 out of 10. You ever see a strawberry cheesecake creamer? Whoa, are you kidding me? I need to find that. I'm googling. Stop right now. Oh, wow, it's at the Cheesecake Factory. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, okay, I was just making sure it didn't like find my location. Yeah, it doesn't. This is awesome. That looks so good. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll try that one next time I have a little time. That sounds amazing. Changing my life. Celeste says it's time for me to pick who's gonna be stream game victims. Oh yeah, that's happening. That's happening in like 10 minutes. Wow. Jay says, oop, I locked in so much into the attack I just finished, I forgot I was hungry. Oh my gosh, no! Pokumi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Jay, oh my gosh. I'm gonna get something to eat, BRB. Okay, you have 10 minutes before stream game. Miroka and Nova. Ooh, is that who you're gonna draw? Out says, guys, I'm dying. I can't post my last art fight attack because it's lagging. We are gonna make it, but at what cost? Oh no! Let's check in on art fight. Is it still 50-50? Wow. Oh, wait. Look, it ends August 1st. That's why it says 20 hours. So it doesn't end today, technically. Alright, I still have some time. Still have to comment back on stuff too. I don't know, can you comment or do they lock like the whole site? Because I'm a little bit behind on everything that I want to do. It's still tied though. Pale says it's totally not good for you, but it'll cheer your day up no matter what's going on. Right. You gotta have a little treat. Guess what? If you're having a bad day, or if maybe you just need a little pick-me-up, you can have a little special treat that's not just, it's really not that crazy. Why not? Oh yeah. This is gonna make me sound like crazy. Not really. But I have this bar of chocolate with like honeycomb in it, and I'm saving it for special occasions and whenever I really need a piece. It's like a big bar, right? And then I just take a little bit of it and I'm like, oh yep, that's the ticket. It's really good chocolate. I know it's not that crazy or anything. It's not like a piece of cake or something, because that would probably not last, but the chocolate does help. I tell you what, it does help. Wolfen says hi, try and chat. Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Celestial says they're only locking up attacks. You can still do anything else, just not attacks. Oh, okay. But I still do want to comment, because after art fight, people aren't gonna be like logging in every day, and I want people to know that I'm thankful for their attack. Kaya says I'm locking the heck in. Yeah, Kaya's locking in. Technically. Oop. I am not right now, but I'm like spiritually with you. I think I have a new attack from last time. Yeah, I gotta share this one. Yeah, you guys, have you seen this new attack I got? Yeah, you gotta see. You gotta see. It's kind of apropos. Guess who attacked me with 2 fists? Do you recognize this name? Pinky Viper Pipe Cleaner in the flesh attacked me. How could she? How could she? And she did such a good job too. Look how cute. She got my pigtails perfect. And her eye style is so cute. And look at how shiny my skin looks. I'm moisturizing up the heck. Anyway, so cute. I love it so much. Shout out Pinky. I have to shout out Pinky. So freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I love how she did my jacket too. Pinky, I know. Precious. Number 1, precious. Number 2, beautiful. Number 3, talented. Big beeper. Yeah, big beeper. The dastardly viper. I know. Attacking me with my back turned. May spiritually real often. Physically though, my hand is not currently holding a pen. But Piddle says, May over here making chocolate only for the gods. I didn't make it. I bought it, but it's like really good. It's so good, man. It's not even that expensive. It's just like special treat for when you're having a bad day. If you don't have a little special treat, come on. Like a nice sweater or something that you're like your favorite one. I don't know. There has to be like something that just you can mentally help yourself through the hurdle, you know? Like today I'm getting my favorite coffee creamer. That's a good one. Like what if you have to get like blood drawn or something in the doctors? That's when you bring out the coffee cream or cheesecake. Wolfman says, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. It's a beautiful day today. 70 degrees. Oh, beautiful. It is, well, 76. But it's really, I'm taking it. Mika says, what the heck is she? I'd like to give her a piece of my mind by saying she is so cute and appreciated. Yeah, where the heck is she? Yeah, she's probably locking in right now somewhere. Probably meditating under a waterfall on the top of a mountain. Probably. Shout out. I wish I was that locked in. And then I also had one more attack that was new by Bree123. Also, I love the username rhyme. So cute. Look at the angel and the devil on the shoulder. I mean, how cute, basically, right? That's what that is. So cute. I look so like I'm maybe thinking about it, and the angel one's like, no! And I'm like, what if I just release the spiders on the ducky? And this one's like, wow, that's pretty evil. I can't believe you thought of that. No, don't do it. I love the expressions. The eye style is so cute, and the colors. Look at how the hair is just like flowing everywhere. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. And look at the shading. The colors are really nice. Look at the purple and the sleeve. Oh my goodness. Anyway, 10 out of 10. She's always doing stuff like that. Yeah, meditating under waterfalls and stuff. Yeah, you can always know. It's like, where is she? That's it. I'll just check under the waterfall. Have you checked under the waterfall? She's like sitting cross-legged and like hovering above the rock or whatever. Oh my gosh, the angel and devil, right? That's so cute. Professor says, I also want to give Viper a piece of my mind by telling her she's wonderful and always appreciated. I agree. See, I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Yep, we have a lot to discuss. All good things, of course. Anyway, that's all my shoutouts for Art Fight. They're wonderful and beautiful, and I cannot wait to comment. Oh wait, I should probably get ready for our game, huh? Bleep, 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 bleep. Ooh, we missed Ollie's from last stream. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to check. Also, there's only 2 left on the board. But look at how it saved my wheel. What's that about? What is this? Why would it do this to me? Why? So stupid. I don't even remember what the last 2 are. I'm gonna have to look it up on the canvas. Dumb. Anyway, we're gonna switch over to the art game in 3, 2, 1. Blip. Okay, beach episode. I'm gonna save my work. Bum, bum. Oh my gosh, the timer's going. No! Bloop, bloop. Come on, you can save. I believe in you. There's only a bajillion layers. The duckies each were like 5 layers each. Yeah, so, and there's like what, 27 of them? So you can only imagine how many layers I ended up having. Many. LOL. So, but I merged. See, I merged it. It should be happy, but it's never happy. The computer is always angry at me for saving such a big document. Because I time-lapsed it. I've been using time lapses so I can show them for my class. And so it's even bigger file. I'm just gonna go give Viper a piece of my mind. Yeah, go on, do it. Stomp over her to her Discord, knock, pounding on the door. Hey, I have something to say. Compliments. Celestia says everything is ready. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just pulling up. Oh my gosh, the file is loading slowly but surely. There we go. Okay, so the last ones I think are 2 and 12, right? Is that correct? Let me double check. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh. No, not 12. We did 12. We totally did 12. Okay, 2 and 6. That's what we have to do. 2 and 6. Oh, phew. I was really scared for a second because 12 is really hard. All right, shall we spin? Out says, May, please check my art fight attacks. Sure. Let's see. Wait. How do I find you? Wait. Can you just link me? Hold on. I gotta figure it out. I'm following very many people. A very many amount of people. Now it says, oh, I mean in Discord. Oh! Lame. Got him. Oh, Jay, that's so cute. That's so cute. You're fast. 9 out of 10. Very adorable. Else. Whoa! Oh my gosh, the door opening looks great, and the rain. Oh my gosh, Culver! This is so cute. Wow, I love the perspective too. Will you let him in? Will you let him in from the rain? Press yes to let him in. Let him in! Culver says, oh my gosh, is that a whole animation? Yeah? My baby boy Finley, says Culver. The boy! Whoa! Soup Sandwich says, if cuteness was a country, your motto would be the capital. Thank you! I'm glad you like. I drew it myself. And my friend rigged it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so basically that's incredible, Else, says Jay, but also me. Yeah. Else says I had to crunch my animation for Discord. The droplets I spend so much time on are not visible. Well, it'll be correctly uploaded to Artfight, right? Oh my gosh, that's amazing! What a great attack. Pom says, hi, I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome, Pom! You're just in time for round 1. Else says, I kind of ate, guys. I peaked with this. You absolutely cooked. Absolutely. Definitely ate, says Werbs. Shout out to Minheart for the beautiful rigging. Yes, shout out to Min. Oh my gosh, shout out to Min. Also, she was talking to me about the rigging for my model right now, and she's cooking on it, and I can't wait to show you guys. It might be a little bit of time because I still have to finish my assets for the debut as well. So you know, I thought it would happen a little bit earlier, but I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared, so it might be a little bit later. But it won't be winter. It won't be winter. That's all I have to say about that. Else says, no, Artfight made... Oh, I read that. Artfight made me crunch my animation too. I didn't want to upload. No! Okay, you're gonna have to email Cole then, the full version. Because that... I can tell that you did amazing. Bloop, blop, bloop, bloop. So cute! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, cute. It's GB2 for Whips! Culver says, I'm going crazy. This is so good. Yeah, super good. Hi, Form. Did I miss something? 2 is gonna be Miroka and 6 is gonna be Nova. Oh, perfect. You got it planned. Lala says 12 was so hard. May blocked it out of her mind completely. I know, Lala. I did not want to draw that ever again. I don't wanna. LOL. Anyhow, oh yeah, should probably spin, huh? Mika said that's okay. The duckies will enjoy every stream leading up to the debut. Aww, thanks, Mika. I hope. It's just gonna be great. 2, hooray! I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Oops. I made that full screen. It scared me. The spinner was full screen. Alright. Spinner jump scare. Okay, so we get her. She's cute. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, the thing that's also taking the longest is I'm doing like a big graphics layout scene thing, which is really fun. It's really fun, but it's animated and it's, you know, takes a lot of time. So yeah, that's what's gonna take time. And I'm working on my class too, so I'm like, if I can like get ahead of my class so that I'm like ahead of schedule, then I can work on that again. Mika says, right, duckies? Yeah, you guys can wait, right? Waiting for perfection. Werb says, of course we will. Phew, I'm glad. JK, it won't be perfect though. Piddle says, as if we'd have a dull moment here. Ah, thanks, Piddle. Jason's gonna skip on Stream game this time. I gotta work on attacks. Oh, I totally get it. Unless you want to attack while you stream game. Piddle says, oh, you did Madoka Magica last time. Yeah, so now we're doing this girl, Strawberry Bear Lady. She's cute. She's cute. I like. Yeah. I think we did another one last time that I liked better. That was okay. I liked that one, I think. I don't know. Some of them are better than others. We'll see how we do today. How will we do today? Scream game! I say that every time. I swear. There's some words I just cannot pronounce correctly the first time around. Mika said us during stream game. Scream game. That is you guys. Oh my gosh, that's identical to how I see you during Scream Game. Kaya says, I'm gonna turn this Scream Game again into Attack. Wow, first Rat Bite, now Scream Game. This is too real. All the same brain cells. Oh my gosh. Elle says, I've been working on this for 2 whole weeks. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. You did a great job. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then we will start screaming together in unison. I hope you guys are ready. Rev up those vocal cords. Get ready to scream because we are starting the timer. In 3, 2, 1. Ding. 12 minutes on the clock. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. I'm normal. I'm so normal, guys. We'll see how it works. We're ready, boss! Piddles, are you drawing this? Are you gonna draw the teddy bear girl? I can't wait to see. Just kidding. Thank you for hyping us up. We're gonna do such a good time. That's my yearbook quote, by the way. In the Ducky yearbook thing, I was like, what should I say? And I was like, you know what? I'll say what I always say. We're gonna do so good, guys. It's not even that hard. This will be great. She's just standing there. That's what I feel for you guys. That's how I know you'll be good. I want to do more of a hip hop. Out says, well, I did other attacks, but yeah, from the planning, the drawing, the background, the rendering, you are so welcome. That's so cute. Phil says, no, I can't. Making Din Din. Piddles is making Din Din. I hope it turns out. I hope it turns out. And I hope it's good. And I hope it's worth it. Why did that sound like a threat? I'm sorry. I hope it's worth it. The dinner. No, but it does suck when you make some ingredients and then it just like, it's like, oh, I wasted the ingredients. I'm like, no. That's why it was so hard to learn how to cook, because I was like, well, this could have been better. This this was not worth the squeeze. I guess that's why you have to learn. But yeah. Alex says, also, I'm too tired, not joining y'all. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. You can be the cheer section. Everyone needs cheer sections. 10 out of 10 yippee. Yippee sections. Piddle says, yeah, y'all getting enchiladas with beans and rice. Yum! Oh my gosh. That sounds great. Honestly. My cilantro is gonzo though, so a little bit sad about that. Haven't had like tacos or enchiladas or anything in a while because of that. But I planted more, so that'll be me one day soon. But right now it's Italian life, I guess, until the garlic runs out. Yep. And that's the good stuff. Somehow I just ended up doing really tall hair bands today for May. I'm gonna just double down. Let's see how it will turn out. Let's see how it will turn out, Cotton. Did you guys ever play Nintendogs? I think I owned like 3 of them because I wanted to get all the dogs because I didn't have a pet, and I really wanted a pet. I was kind of obsessed with having a pet, so I was like, I'll have a Nintendog in every variety. Anyway, what was my point of the story? Oh yeah, I heard rumors that there might be Nintendogs for the Switch 2 coming out, maybe. Because they have the right equipment if they wanted to do that. They weren't able to do, like, they didn't have the same equipment on the Switch 1 if they wanted to do Nintendogs. So basically, potentially imminent. I feel like it would be perfect for like the Y2K kind of situation that everyone's feeling lately. The trend stuff. So it would be pretty smart if they did that. Just saying. Piddle says, dang, it's all gone already. I thought you had like a buttload. I can't blame you though. It's the problem is the problem is it doesn't like it when it's hot. It's a brassica. Anyway, it's like a lettuce and they don't like it when it gets too hot out, and we had like a drought here and they all went to seed, and I should have picked them before they went to seed. I didn't realize it. And they all got flowers and that was so sad. But yeah, this time it was my first time growing cilantro, so next time when these ones grow, I'm gonna pick them all when they're ready, and then I'm gonna put them in a glass of water on the counter, and then that'll be that. And it'll be great. Oh my gosh, why did I spend so much time on the hair? Dude, I have to draw the rest. Hey, why? Why, May? Why? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, body time. Jay says I was gonna use actual line art pens for my traditional attacks, but now I realize I have no pens that aren't waterproof, so they won't work for what I have planned. Looks like lining these drawings with colored pencils instead. Oh no! That'd be so frustrating, because you did all the sketches already, right? Oh my gosh. You got this, Jay. Wait, which team are you on? Should I be cheering? Should I be cheering for you to like mega drop some attacks? You're on my opponent's team. Dun dun dun. JK, I always want to support you regardless. Regardless. If you're on my opponent's team or my team. You got this, Jay. Just did a very long 5 minutes 23 seconds. Alex says, May, if you want to check it after this round, I posted a less crunched version of my animation. Yeah, did you post it in our fight attacks or somewhere else? I want to see. Oh my gosh, lock in, May. You got this. You can do it. Oh, it looks like Pooh Bear. I love Pooh Bear. Oh my gosh. What? That's like in my subconscious. I just drew a bear. Pooh Bear. He was my favorite show growing up. Piddle says, wasn't there a Nintendo Direct today or soon? Maybe might just get your wish. Oh my gosh. My truest wish is about Animal Crossing, but I would be happy with that too. I heard that there was gonna be one, but I thought it was gonna be just like about something simple, like about their theme parks or something. For them, it probably is a lot of years of work, but it's not something that I will ever be able to really use. So it's not affecting me because I don't live in Japan. Bloop. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, the skirt. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, legs, come on, May. You could do this. Oops, put them in the wrong spot. No! Bum, bum. stylized today, are we? Beep, boop, bop, bop. So I do like the shape of her shoes on the ref image. Kind of cool. I like how it's kind of boxy. Jay says, I was on fossils, but for the last half of our fight, I've been on crystals. Okay, then Jay, go, go, go! You got this! You absolutely got this, Jay. Don't even have dinner. Just keep going. Just kidding. Just kidding. Please eat. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Dial. Are you? Very interesting. What did I draw? Can I save it with the transform tool? We will see. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, I didn't draw her hand. That's why she looks kind of weird. The other hand. Cosmic says, hello, hey, how's it going? How's it going, Cosmic? I hope you're having a very lovely day today. Excuse me. Piddle says, alright, I'm gonna dip for now. Hope stream goes well and good luck with our game. Thanks, Piddles. Take care. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. I will post. Do you have Instagram or you have Twitter at least, right? I'm gonna post the group picture on Twitter and Instagram when it's done, so you'll be able to see it if you're so inclined. But yes, on Saturday. But until next time, thanks for hanging. 17 seconds. Wow, where did the time go? That was a quick one. Can't wait to see it. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. That kind of stuff, when people say that, it hypes me up. I swear. I swear. Okay, timer's done. How did you guys do? Oh my gosh, wait. Where'd her hip hop go? How did that happen? Do I need to do it? Dang, it doesn't work. Badge. How did I do that? That happens when I'm doing rushing stream game sketches. I just like lose the whole hip hop. Shake my dang head. Al says I only need to draw one more revenge and I will have my 100% revenge rate and also drawn more than last year. Wow! Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Else. So definitely nobody attack Else at the 1 second before the art fight ends, because then they won't be able to attack and it'll be very not 100%. So do not do that. All attacks must be within a normal time period. Okay, we're gonna look at this from last stream game. Olies, look at how cute! You did the character so cute, the little creature. Also, the Madoka girl is really cute. I love how you did the leg. Very nice job on the muscles. Very lovely. So beautiful. Sorry, I have to stretch. Okay, being so normal here. But yeah, I think your liner is really lovely. I like kind of how it has this places that doesn't connect. I love that effect. It's like you were doing that when you were drawing instead of like erasing parts for it, and it looks so good. It looks so natural. So basically, Oli, 10 out of 10. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Form, you're up. Cute. This is so cute. Alex says, if you attack me, I'm coming for you. Next year, of course. No violence of any kind. I thought of that like a commercial where it's like, no one was hurt in the making of this commercial. Please consult a doctor if that's what I thought. Form, this is so cute. Honestly, such a cute character. I love the expression. She's like, ha. She's like, I really like the body language and the way you can clearly tell she's turning just with the simple like necklace and stuff. I like the hair silhouette too. Basically very nice. I like the line movement as well. It feels very energetic. This is someone's character. It looks familiar. I didn't want to say anything though. Is this somebody's? Whose character is this? Is this who I think it is? I don't want to say who I think is not here today. Is this Luce's? I'll say it. Is this one of Luce's characters? I think. But regardless, you did such a nice job. Should tag them, whoever they are. See? Anyway, I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. I don't know what I did with the legs here, but they're very like Powerpuff Girls or something. There's like the way they're angular. Form says yes, LOL. Okay, I knew it. It's Luce's. I think it's Luce said else, and Form says Luce's. I knew it! Yay! I was like, I don't want to say, and then I'm like, here it is. I'll say. Got him. Yeah, you should tag Luce. She'll love it. Werb says totally didn't do the glasses because I messed up on the eyes. Oh my gosh, cute! I actually like that. That's really cute. Oh my gosh, the alien. Cool, I like the theme. Alien. And you even have like little flying saucers in the hair. That's adorable. Basically, super adorable. Oops. Whoa, I just clicked something. Anyway. I like your line art. I just like how it's built up in some spots too. And I like the two blues. I know I've said that before, but I like the two blues too. So basically 10 out of 10. Basically 10 out of 10, Werbs. Thanks for playing. Venti's up next. Oh my goodness. I love this texture brush. That's so nice. I really like the texture on the hair, the way it's kind of shaded, but kind of like not. Very nice. I like the body language. I like kind of the shift of the weight onto the other leg here. That's very nice. As always, I love the energetic line art. It looks so nice. Basically, I'm trying to say Venti 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Out of 10, I'd give you a 10. Man's up next. Oh my gosh, I love the bear. It's so nonplussed. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Is she... Oh, she's okay. I thought this was something sticking out of her head that wasn't supposed to be there. Like she was injured or something. No, but it's a horn. Cool. This character, I wanted to know more. But yeah, I like how they're leaning while holding the bear. It makes it kind of look like the bear's heavy. And I like the casual body language. Nice job. Nice gestural lines. Out of 10, I'd give you 10. Thanks for playing, man. Kaya played? Whoa! Hey, wait! I know that character. Is that Maki? What? Kaya? Yeah, yo, dog, you. Just kidding. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, because we were talking about shark teeth. Freaking cute. Oh my gosh, look at the expression. Wait, I should have made her expression like that for the DTs. That would have been so cute. Oh my gosh, makes me want to draw her again. I love the way you did the gesture frill for the skirt. That's awesome. And the tail over here. Cute. Gira says, no, I missed today's stream. Thought I could make it for the stream is over. Gira, wait. Let me show you the pink group pic. I want to show you the group pic really quick. Basically, Kai, you get a 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. I love it. Giro, check it out. We got some duckies over here, some over here fighting, some over here chilling, absolute chillers. But then we have the drama that is the ducky pirates and you walking the plank. You're walking the plank, and I put water wings on you. What do you think? It's so cute. Yeah, I'm glad you like. Oh yeah, that was fun. That's so fun. I'm still working on, obviously, but I did like 27 ducks. So far so good. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad I got to show you your duck. Kai says no, that's crazy. Thank you for adding me, of course. I thought that was such a good idea, right? Walking the plank. 10 out of 10 bloop, for Kaya. And Jenny drew my OC Miss Moon Day. Ooh, cool OC design. I Rainbow says, May, this is adorable. Thank you, Rainbows. Oh my gosh. Did you not see it yet? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. I'll be posting it when I finish it completely. On Instagram and Twitter, and maybe the Discord. That'll be so fun. Kai said, but also works out really well because I need to pump out another attack, and I didn't feel like a failure when I inevitably don't finish my mass attack. Ooh, big brain then. But you're totally gonna get it, Kaya. I know it. Believe in ya. All the ducks are so cute. Yay, Pat! I'm glad you think so. But yes, Jenny, she looks really cute. Chibi fight too, and I like how you translated the outfit to the different kind of like chibi anatomy. Very nice. I like her expression too. There's a lot of like emotion in that. I like it a lot. 10 out of 10. Says you can also check out the higher quality version and art fight attacks. Okay, I'm crossing my fingers to do that right after I see this one. Only did the hard one. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That looks so freaking hard. But really cool. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Sorry. The anatomy study that I did was like reminded me of this because the way that the spine turns, and you did such a good job showing all the muscles and stuff and how they react. That's amazing. And the pointed toe, and then this muscle, it's like a little bit convex if the pointed toe is here. That looks so nice. Wow, bravo on the anatomy. Very nice. Giro said, dang, Viper, she gifted everyone on chat. I know! She, in one full swoop, she went whoosh, and then everybody got a ducky. Amazing. But yeah, Ollie, I'm kind of at a loss for words. That's really good. Very nice job. Farm, yeah, you colored it. Oh my gosh, Lucy's gonna love it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, Shikapee pop off moment. Less crunched. Let me see it. Oh my gosh, it won't let me look at bigger butt. Yeah, that looks really nice. Very nice. Oh my gosh, all the details. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh, Lala! Lala's entering the chat! Lala! Cute! Oh my gosh, I love the face. So basically, I love the face. The eyes are killer. But yeah, the body language is super nice. I love how the lean is happening, but then she's leaving that one arm kind of just like lazily hanging there, just like the picture. Very nice touch. I like the outline with the red color and then the pops of the red. That makes it super interesting to look at, and I like it. I like all the little details, and the skirt's pretty accurate too. And the bear! The bear's so cute. Lala, 10 out of 10. I love it. I love it. Very nice job. I guess we just have to do 6 now. I didn't see that coming. Wow. I can't believe it. Number 6. I couldn't see that coming from a mile away. Oh my gosh, Giro, thank you for the gifted for Shakopee. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Wait, where's my confetti? There it is. Da-da. Thank you, Giro, appreciate you. Plot twist number 6. Number 6. Crazy sauce. I know. Culver says I accidentally cut my hair. No one's gonna notice, right? How do you accidentally cut your hair? What? What the? I don't know about that one. I'm gonna try and speedrun this attack. I believe in you. We didn't draw this pose before, did we? Think so. Anyways, it's. I'm gonna start the timer now. Right after I take a sip. All right, here we go, guys. You ready to rumble? Timer starting in 3, 2, 1. Bing. 12 minutes on the clock. I forgot. 12 minutes on the clock. All right, time to draw. Bing, 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 bing. Texture brush. It's kind of distracting that the brush is so big. The texture part. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Okay. She's holding stuff. There's a lot of hands in this one. I mean, there's 2 hands, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of hands present. Oh no, this is traditional. Uh-oh. This on traditional might be a little tricky, but I know you got this. I know you got it, Lala. Lala killed it. Round 1. Round 2. It's gonna be a piece of cake. You believe me, right? You gotta believe. I believe in you. 2 is still on the screen? No way! Form, I'm sorry. Rip. Q. Got him. Woo! Kira said last one before the month ends. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'm about to go eat. Sounds good, Kira. Thank you. Thank you for the subby, for sharing. We all appreciate ya. Dun, dun, dun. Lala just doesn't believe. It's okay. One of these days, it'll be true. I only have 12 more attacks to finish. Oh my gosh, Jay. Are you gonna pull through? Cole says I was fake cutting, like closing the scissors and stopping right before they touched my hair because I was bored. I went too far and actually cut some of it. Uh-oh. Maybe they won't notice. If it's long enough that you can hold it, while just fake cutting it, maybe it's long enough that it's like, whenever I cut my hair, because it's long, people just register as long. Unless you get a haircut where then all of a sudden it's super duper short, people don't never notice. So it's probably fine, right? So one time, this one girl that never spoke in any of my art classes but was in every single one, she got her hair cut really, really short, and I like used to be kind of long, but it was always in a ponytail, so you couldn't really tell. But it got so short that I'm like, I know something's different, and I couldn't put my finger on it. I'm like, she looks different, but she also looks the same, but also different. I couldn't figure it out until someone said something. They're like, oh, I like your haircut, so and so. I was like, oh my gosh, you got your haircut. That's what it is. I got it. I figured it out. Oh my gosh. I was kind of like, oh, whoops. Because she's like, hey May, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good. And I didn't immediately say, and I'm like, how are you? And she's like, oh, I'm good. She didn't say, oh, do you like my haircut? And I didn't say, oh, I love your haircut. So it was just this moment where neither of us mentioned the haircut, and I was like, oh man, I should have mentioned the haircut. Maybe she thinks I think I don't like it. Like, oh. So I had to be like, I like your haircut later. And it was a nice haircut. It was just one of those things like I hadn't seen her over the weekend or something, and that's when she got it, and I was like, is that what she looks like? I forget. You know when Jay is cracked, I believe. Don't worry, even bald, I'll marry you, said Alex. Aww! Cute! Oh my gosh. So freaking cute. Yeah, Jay is cracked. That's true. Sorry, I'm concentrating way too much for how difficult level this is. Which is like kind of, but like not terrible. Okay, I think I'm gonna color block this time. I'm gonna color block and it's gonna be great. Jay says, I'm sure I will. A lot of them have already been sketched out. The only problem is waiting for watercolor to dry to do my traditional attacks. Oh, yeah. But in between drawing, I've been working on digital to make up for time lost. Oh my gosh, you are absolutely cracked. That's crazy soft. Jay is locked in. You got this for sure. Ah, dang nab. Forgot this was gonna be a black skirt. Goodbye on my lines. Farewell. I barely knew ye. Alright, 5 minutes and 8 seconds left. I don't know what's wrong with this transform tool, but it's so weird. Why is it so... Was move stuff in a way that I'm not used to. Let's see. Sorry, concentration moment. We will do this. This hand doesn't look broken, does it? LOL. Don't look that hard. Cole, check art fight, says L. Cole says I have. I'm still sending my reply. But holy crud, you are so sweet, Else. Where were you born? An oven? Cause you're literally a sweetie pie. That's so cute. Wow. What a great compliment. I love that. You born in an oven? I'm like, are you gonna mention a cookie or something? I didn't know where that was going. Sweetie pie. Oh, I love that. Jay says, I'm so happy you'll have hope in me. I won't let you down. I know you got this. I know you absolutely got this. Jay, if anyone can do it, it's Jay. For sure. I wonder if I'll regret using 2 different shades. 3 different colors on this. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. I think 2 minutes left. Okay, we have time to work on a little bit of details, a little bit of hair, a little bit of eyes. Form says, do you know you give people diabetes because you're so sweet? That's a cute one. I love that stuff. It's so cute. Gosh. Well, you know what? I've always had a sweet tooth. That's so cute. Elle's reply to Culver is so cute. I'm supposed to be the one that raises you up, but you're too good at it, says Elle. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. That's freaking adorable. You guys are gonna go on you have to go on a rizzing competition. LOL. Be like, whoever wins is the last one who, but the first one who blushes is the first one who loses. Then the other person wins. Dun, 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 dun. Do you give people type 2 diabetes because you're the sweetest? Cute! Cute. Cute. Oh, for cute. 46 seconds. Okay. I'm content. I'm content with mine. You give people diabetes, mate? Sorry, too. Sorry, squared. Well, I hope I physically don't, but thanks for the compliment. Oh my gosh. Sorry, squared. Oh my gosh. Jay says, I'm only gonna pick up lines with puns related to certain characters or objects, like themes, Valentine's Day cards, quotes. Whoa, that was too hard for me to say. Themed Valentine's Day card quotes. Cool! That's cool though. That's like a skill that most people don't have. It says, when I show up to the rizzing competition, but I see Cole is there, I always have to leave K's, cause I know I'll lose me. Oh my gosh! That's perfect. True. True, who knew? Who knew Cole would be at the rizzing competition? LOL. Alright, I'm the first one in the stream game channel, so I'm just waiting for you guys. Boop, boop, beep. Bloop. Yep. Okay. Alright, there's another, and then there was another. Werbs is next. Werbs! So cute. So cute. Oh my gosh, it looks like they're in a story together. Like she's too cool for strawberries. She's too cool for strawberries. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, no. I'm waiting to be abducted by an alien. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love how floofy the skirt is and the body language is so endearing. 10 out of 10 win. So adorable. Jay says, I've even posted a couple fake Valentine's Day cards with my OCs in the Discord. I think so. I think I remember that. That's cute. I love that. Min, you're up next. Ooh, I like the body language with the hands, the hand language. Very nice. I like the shape language of the big long coat with the dress. Wait, this is a different person. Yeah, the outfit is cool. I really like the design. Yeah, the silhouette. Yeah, the silhouette is really nice. Nice job. For Nova, hey! That's right, you were telling me about that. Which character you're gonna draw. I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10. Mm-hmm, very nice. Pab's up. Hey, Pab! Says I spent 10 years on the hand, but it still looks bad, so a circle it became. I feel that. I feel it. But hey, that looks nice. I love this leg lift. You pushed it even more. Very nice. I love the construction here of these legs. You can like imagine them as 3D objects, you know? I really like the face. The way you did the details on this character with the hair is really pretty. And I love the little strawberry bun thing. So cute. Yeah, the body language is great. Super endearing. Very cute. I feel like she is flirting with someone or something. Or like, you want one of these? Like playing, you know? You know, playing. They're really cute. Taunting? Celestial says Miroka didn't have pupils and Nova doesn't have a mouth. Ooh, got it. Got it. Yes. So basically, Pab, you get a 10 out of 10. Very nice, very nice. I don't know if we're waiting on anyone else. Please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop over to the chatting screen. I'll still have this window up in case anyone submits. Oh wait, Form's next. Form. Cute! Oh my gosh, cute character. Who is it? Form, who is this? Who are they? I love the cake. Cute! Oh my gosh. The expression is so chipper and happy and cute. Oh my gosh, and I love how the ears are perked up. Beep, like right away. Very nice. Lala's almost done. Okay, sounds good. Jay says I drank too much energy drink. My hands are shaking. This is not good for line art. Jay, I thought you were gonna get water to hydrate with. Hey, wait a second. Did you lie to me? You wouldn't, would you? Jay, no! But yeah, I love this line of action form. The body language is fantastic. Really cute. Really adorable. You're gonna get a 10 out of 10. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And Jenny's up next. Really cute. You did body language super nice too. I love the bunny costume. The expression's so cute. cute. Yeah, I like how the lean back to push the pose more. Really nice job. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Mince's full board. Oh my gosh, and this was the animation. Cool. Very nice. Proud of ya. Proud of ya. You did a whole board. Whenever someone does the full round, I'm like, wow. 10 out of 10. Lala says wanted to add more details but ran out of time. Lala, so cute. Oh my gosh, the freaking face is so cute, man. Okay. First of all, this like flirty body language with the shoulder raised. Key. Very key. Burden. She's trying to open the door. I love how this is moving your eye down here and then it's back up to here, and then this one's moving your eye back up to here. The way it's blowing your eye is so nice, and you immediately all going to like this area. So pretty. I love the floofy skirt and the knee raise too. Really nice job with this perspective on this foot. You're gonna get a 10 out of 10, Lala. From me, you're getting a 10 out of 10. Very nice. Very nice. And right, here we go, guys. We're going to the next screen in 3, 2, 1. I drew another. My OC is cool. Jay says I did get water. I promise. I've been drinking both. LOL. Oh, Jay, what are we gonna do with you? That's too funny. There's the raid message for everyone who wants to join us. But I think, hey, is this somebody that I've raided before? I'm not sure. I might be raiding them though. I like their model immediately. Looks cute. And they are a VTuber, and I think that's enough for me. They're pink VTuber drawing, and I think it might be a collab too. So we're gonna raid them. Alex, hey, says oops, hi and bye. Oh my gosh, hi, bye. Thanks for stopping by. We're raiding them. I think we're gonna raid Pixie VT. Until next time, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. EU time. Until next time, thanks for hanging. And don't forget to finish your art fight attacks before tomorrow. That is your PSA. Jay says, bye, May. Thanks for stream. Bye. Thank you. Web says, thanks for today's stream. Learned a lot. Take care, everyone. Yeah, everyone remember their animal facts, all right? Tell your brothers. Guy says, bye. Pep says, thanks for stream. Bye, guys. I will see you later. Have a good weekend. Jenny says, I had fun. I'm so glad. All right, let's go make some friends and raid some peeps. Pink VTubers.